Shall we begin?
Oh my, Bob Kearns, the unsung photographer and boys and girls of what I got to show you today, is a great thing. But we have on loan here from the Dynalite company, and Peter Parembo has been kind enough to loan us a set of Baja studio lights, reflectors, very nice. We have both the B4s, which are battery operated, and the A6, which is a really nice studio light. We're going to give these guys a run for their money today, put them to work, and see what they do for us. Cool. This is our crew for the day and the shoot. We're doing some Philadelphia Couture. Trying to prove that New York's not the only place on the East Coast where you can have some high fashion, right? We've got some great designers around here, some talented artists, lovely models. And we're still at a full charge here on the Baja, on the B4, pretty impressive. So we're wrapping up. We're back to the home screen. The Bajas did really well. A6 was outstanding, along with the prime light, parabolic. B4 still has about a third of its power left after 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Been a really productive day. We'll show you some of the pictures from the shoot, talk about today's activities. We'll see you then. Wow, what a shoot. We had a great day. We had some absolutely wonderful people there, and I'll introduce them to you. I want to talk to you a little bit about Dynalite and the Baja lights. I met Peter at a shoot over the summer, and we worked together a little bit and got to talking, and he offered to send me these lights to have a review, and I genuinely appreciate that. It doesn't affect the review. I'm going to give you an honest opinion of them. That was the first day I shot with them. Right off the bat, I had to pull the remotes out because they were Canon and put the Nikon ones in. So it's very, the remote is brand specific, but Nikon or Canon, I mean, that covers about 90% of the camera market, though nowadays we are getting some encroachers like from Sony and Fuji are coming up the ranks, but I don't see a lot of those in studios. The Sony's a bit, Fuji's less so. But not to deride anybody or complain, but these are very nice lights. The A6 is a mains powered, plug in the wall studio light. It's very nice. It's very middle range. It's not, I think it's about 600 watt seconds. It's pretty close to what you would get from an Einstein as far as power is concerned. The color is very consistent. We shot all day. I didn't have to fuss a lot when I got back to look at the photographs. It was a nice, sturdy well-designed light with a Bowens mount, which is very common. It's easy to get modifiers for. It's just a nice light in general. What's special that I thought we found here in this was the battery-operated lights, the B4 lights. I only put one up. I had two that were loaned, but I just put one up because it was the first time I shot with them, and I didn't want to wind up in the middle of the day with a dead battery and no light. So I kept one to the side as a backup and put the other one in line in the shoot, and I basically used it to color one of the panels that you can see in the photographs here. That was the one I wanted to show you. You can see each one of these panels is lit. The gel. We had aqua gels here, a couple of aqua gels, one high, one low, and red gel. And that was the Baja here. Nice, even, nice light. And it's just sitting on, pinned on a reflector there. Nothing special. Just a little A-clamp holding the gel over the light. And we shot and shot and shot and shot, and we ran that light all day. And I found maybe the last third of the afternoon, it didn't recycle as quickly as it did earlier in the day. Not a major problem. I'm not a super clicky, fast shooter anyway. I like to I'm sort of intent when I shoot. I don't fire randomly. So it wasn't a big deal. We did have a couple of times I outran it, but not very often. And it lasted all day. I didn't have to pull the second light out. And at the end of the day, I still had a third of the power left. I was very impressed. The remote was very nice. It's very simple. We'll get into details of that in a full review in a little bit. I just wanted to mention that we had those there today, and they were really interesting. So the Baja B4s are big on my list. They're battery operated. It's not a speed light. It's a really nice studio style light that you can use portably without dragging a bunch of junk around. I was so impressed. Really, really nice. The B6s are apparently have an even larger battery in them, or a bit more powerful. I have to research that a little bit, but these are the ones we used, and these are the ones I'm so impressed with. Second thing I wanted to talk about, as far as mechanics go for the day's shoot that we showed you in the video a little bit, was this modifier we had with the big silver parabolic umbrella with the diffuser that ran just on the inside. You could see it better in that other photo they had up here. That lady dancing there. And let me tell you, these lights are gorgeous. You have to look at the texture on our model's face here and how just beautiful this light is on her. This is really, really sweet. The light here, as you saw earlier in the video, is off the camera left, and it is just simply gorgeous. Here, black and white's a good way to just look at how this light falls off. It's just so gentle and soft, and tiny little Rembrandt in there. Just beautiful. Really, really love the light. Gorgeous. Nice wrap. Absolutely wonderful light. And yet still enough contrast, because I had nothing off to the right here. All my light was off to the left. Nice wrap. Enough contrast that I got some nice shadows, which are my preference. And just beautiful all the way around. I can't say enough about that modifier, except it took me about an hour and a half with help. Another fellow that was there by the name of Mike. Thanks, Mike. To wrestle that thing into shape with the 16 rods, and it's all by hand. It's definitely nothing automatic about it. It was a definite wrestling match. If I had a permanent studio where I could assemble it once and leave it up, I would have those in rows. Really nice modifier, but I couldn't take it to a shoot unless I added another hour and a half onto my day just to put the thing together. So it's a shame. It looks really nice. It's too much work. I'm sorry. That's just the way that is. Another quick thing I wanted to mention here, I wanted to introduce some of the folks that were with us. This is Cola Styles Me. She was one of the designers. She has her own boutique at... No, it's Square Up Store, Cola Styles Me. There's the URL. She has some nice stuff out here. You've seen some of the fashion in the shoot. She's presenting work up on in Philadelphia's Mercedes Fashion Week. It's really nice. Some beautiful things. And the other designer we had was Bella Chantel. And let me tell you, and here's actually a couple images from the shoot here. And you can see just how lovely this stuff absolutely was. And I haven't got those done yet. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. And there she is. Also highly recommended, and I'm very grateful so that they came out with their fantastic work. Our makeup artist for the day, Makeup by Miss Lady. This is her Instagram. And there's another picture of our model on her Instagram. That looks familiar. That's a nice shot. And she also does some modeling, but also does really, really nice work. The makeup we had that day, and I think we had a total of 7 or 8 different outfits and looks with hair, and absolutely brilliant. Let me tell you. Speaking of hair, I don't have a website, but I do have a business card, and I hope you can see this well. The absolutely astounding Richette King. And let me tell you, there is nobody that is more fun to work with and is truly, without question, absolutely astounding. I think that is the most appropriate business card hailer that I've ever seen. The absolutely astounding Richette King. And she is that and more. Okay, and finally, last but not least, is our lovely model, Bella Damone. She's working in the Philadelphia area. She has been doing Fashion Week and some magazine work and a lot of runway stuff. Always fun to work with. A great sport and a trooper. She worked this whole day with a broken thumb. She crushed in a door. God bless her. What a ton of work. So thanks to her as well. She's just so much fun to shoot with. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I just wanted to give you a rundown of the gear that we used and some of the people that we worked with and how much fun this stuff is. And we're going to be doing some workshops, I think a little later in the spring, maybe starting early summer, to give you guys an opportunity, at least in the local area here in the Philadelphia area. So look for those coming up. And thanks to all our new subscribers. Great to have you on board. I'm excited about that. We've had people from all over the world. We've got folks from Denmark. We've got folks from down in South America. We've got just an amazing worldwide following, small but dedicated bunch. So thank you very much. Spread the word. Share the stuff. Get the name out. Talk me up a little bit. It would be really appreciated. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Bob Kearns, the unsung photographer. Remember, even if you're on the right path, if you just sit there, you'll get run over. Have a good one. Bye.
Shall we begin?